Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Half-Life 2 Episode 2 walkthrough. We have more of these. Now, when I'm playing this, I am getting a slight bit of frame rate, and that means I do not want to waste any of my shotgun shells on stuff like this. Now, this one is particularly fast, this one. Now, I've played through this game a bunch of times. I basically know all of the whereabouts of it. But even so, I still have horrible aim. Because I am getting a bit of frame rate. But in the Antlion Cave, you have all the health you need, because you have these things. Anyway, there are like little ammo caches, like this one. So we have like, but you always want to get a breath of air. We got a pair of pants. Ugh. See its spine. Anyway, the thing that killed Alex back there was a Combine Hunter, which is this huge, like, crazy huge thing that's like a spider, kind of. It has this, it can stab you and claw you like it did to Alex, and it can do this thing where it can do this thing. You can do this thing where it shoots these big exploding fletchets at you. Now, I know for the fact that the best, I wish I had an SMG right now. Now, whoa, I know for the fact that the best physics object to throw at enemies in this game, Jesus, when do these things stop? The best throwing physics object in this entire game is the gigantic tire. Now, I speak from experience when I say this, because there's this gigantic tire prop, and, like, it can kill a zombine in one hit, and actually, like, if I launch it at something like a zombine, or maybe even a zombine, it'll kill it in one hit, but I can, like, launch it at a hunter twice, and the hunter will die. There's an achievement for killing a hunter with its own fletchets, like having a fletchet stick to a physics object. It's having the fletchet stick to a physics object and then hold it out the physics object in front of a hunter as the fletchets explode, therefore killing it. What I did was I kind of got a lucky break where the fletchets happened to be on the tire when I threw it at the hunter. Now we're getting to the loading screen, and we're also getting to my favorite part of one of my favorite parts of the entire game, and a part that I was going to put into a series that I would call Most Epic Fights of Half-Life 2, and this would be one of them. So I'm probably going to... I don't know how much time I have left, so I'm going to check. Oh, damn. The thing is... Okay. I'm going to just pause it here. Check this out. Oh, we have a bunch of time. So we're at a new chapter, what the fudge, called This Mortal Coil. It's probably like, supposed to be like This Mortal Coil.
We got lions! You idiot. That's Gordon Freeman. The Vortigaunt said he was on the way. Dr. Freeman, Alex Vance is over here. The Vort's trying to patch her up.
This area is like where the Vortigaunt took her, and we have these two rebels hiding down here. They have a couple of combine turrets that are rejiggered, and they have these antlion sensors, which sense antlions coming down these 4 tunnels. They also have their own hoppers, which are like little landmines, and they have a crate full of SMG ammo. Speaking of which,
Freeman.
Here's an SMG.
It is well.
Yay, finally.
Alex Vance clings to the margins. My kin are still some distance away. For now, we must not be disturbed.
Yeah, well, about that.
I'm just seeing where the
As long
shells
as you're down
are
here, Freeman, maybe you can give us a hand. Let me show you how the antlion sensors work.
So,
Got some supplies over here if
we
you
have a
need
forklift in here.
Health and ammo, that sort of thing.
This is cool. Beep, 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 beep. So, I'm gonna go over here.
This sensor will light up if an antlion's coming down this tunnel. More lights mean more antlions.
Look at him.
When a tunnel lights up, we move a few turrets in front of it. Pretty simple, eh,
Does this
Doc?
work? No, I thought it would explode.
Right here. You weren't followed, were you?
Now listen very closely.
Listen to this, Doc. We're on edge because this place is riddled with antlions.
The board says, as long as we don't step on their grubs, They shouldn't hear us this far from the nest.
It's funny because I've been stepping on every single grub on my way here that I see, every single one that I see. But even if you didn't, then there's going to be a crap ton of ant lions.
Nice to have them in a pinch, but I wouldn't exactly trust them all night. Hey, Griggs.
So these two tunnels I usually use the shotgun for because we have a shotgun ammo crate. And over those two tunnels, I would advise to use the SMG.
They're coming.
Okay.
One light.
Let's do this.
We have to defend the fort.
Now these two tend to fight a lot. But I have this strategy that somehow makes me feel more motivated, where I move back and forth after every shot. I just keep spamming the up key and the down key. No. This is just like some kind of mine shaft that, oh god, that was a lot more.
You ever seen an antlion before?
I thought I set my difficulty onto easy. There we go.
Over here, Shackling.
We got the
Now,
breach.
when there is
okay as long as they
one
stick to
light,
one tunnel.
usually just one turret can take care of
the
it.
turrets.
Now, this is the tunnel I always like to watch if these guys or a turret isn't defending it, because, I mean, it's kind of a waste of a turret. I can defend this thing myself. This guy can go screw himself. So, speaking of all this crowbar stuff, I actually asked for a crowbar for my birthday. In fact, when I heard that there's someone invading my house, I get my crowbar. I don't have my own, just I There. Why is he over there?
No offense, Freeman, but things were pretty quiet until you showed up.
Okay.
Swarm at 24!
Come on, let's go.
I'm coming!
So we're gonna set this down here. Now I'm trying to make this as cool as I can get it, and not like just blabbing away at my life's troubles. So like, let's do this. Now the reason I sound like I'm trying to be quiet is because I actually don't know what it sounds like when I override the volume of my microphone. And if that does happen, then basically everything's probably going to break loose if I override the volume of my microphone. But I don't actually know for sure.
Let's just stay here.
And if I just override it...
We got 36.
You handle 12, Doc. Hey, you see a bug on me, how about you try to get it off next time? I see it. Yeah.
Sure. You're only like 5 feet tall. So he's just being stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna actually set up a hopper over here, because I want to. As you can see, just one turret can take care of the entire tunnel. The hopper is kind of useless. So it gets to a pretty big standoff until we get 3 lights down this tunnel that I'm moving down right now. Then the horde will survive, and then it gets better. Okay. My friend is plenty of time.
What? Check. What?
Forget it. Okay.
We got the breach. Hey, Doc, you cover 24.
Oh God, they're coming from everywhere! More than 12!
Now, I don't really worry about those guys unless, because they're the only people in the game that sound really, really scary when they're dying. They're like, no, no! So, I'm just gonna use myself. If I had a grenade for my SMG, then I'd use it. I think there actually is one somewhere around here. There it goes.
Yeah, well, we all got 10. There's hundreds of them.
Okay.
Hey, Doc, you cover the breach.
There are 12.
We got
Okay,
24.
so I'm just gonna cover this one.
What's wrong with that hole?
And the turrets will help them a lot. I'm just gonna cover this myself. And they always want to cover something like a 2-light tunnel. I mean, in the end, you're gonna have to have them covering one tunnel, a turret covering another tunnel, the other turret covering a tunnel, and then you cover the next tunnel. But you're always gonna want to have a tunnel covered with either you, Chuckling Briggs, or a turret. The reason I like the shotgun so much is it's just a one-hit KO. The reason that I'm always like this with the panel when I was playing Half-Life 2 and Sand Traps is because, like, we have an ammo crate right here full of shotgun bullets. Okay. So I'm gonna go over there and help them out with these. They were done too. Never mind.
There can't be many more.
What the hell makes you think that?
So I'm actually gonna check how far we are. Oh, I've overdone the limit. I'm sorry. Bye. See you next time.